My intention to talk around 1 hour, 60 minutes about solution manager functionality. It's quite too late after dinner. We have few people, and I would like to make a short overview with 4 slides. I will make only a sentence or two in each slide, and I will explain to you an overview about what we have in Solution Manager products in the cloud solutions and what we have in on-prem and what is the future where this product inside SAP is going. How many of you is already working with SAP S4 HANA Cloud, multi-tenant or single tenant or something similar? No one? Only one? No, only two. It's quite, it's quite a surprise. So every customer that seeing an S4 HANA project for implementation is invited automatically into the S4 HANA Cloud Implementation Portal. It's also known as a Solman in the cloud. So the customer receives an email with the invitation list and he can open a cloud portal. I will show you later that helps the project to invite all the project teams that will be involved in the BBP, the design, following SAP Agile methodology, with that it changed a lot for on-prem project. So it's a tool, it's an easy tool. It's like a like Jira application or project management system that help customers and partners are working at customers to implement S4HANA cloud solutions in a short time of period. It's a tool, it's really fine to work for projects around 3, 4, or 6 months. And now the version is quite easy, as simple, and SAP is trying to develop in the future. The key features are what you can read here. I don't have the intention to read all the features here in the slide. You can read later in the slide. It's an easy tool, and you don't need to make any setup. You don't need to contact any basis team for implement. Lastly, or all colleagues from Licker leave the meeting. So now, for that kind of project, we don't need any basic department to prepare the hardware infrastructure and the SAP system landscape. It's already ready for use in just less than 20 minutes. You can open the application, define the scope, manage the team, and the customer, the project leader, and the project team can show what the task they have assigned, they have to do or complete. This is what we have in our CLM. It's not a replacement of Solution Manager as we know. So we have already a Solution Manager on-prem version. This is a new product, totally separate from the new one. The reality is that the SAP people involved in the old on-prem solution, now all of them are moving to the cloud. Now we only have that project management tool, and in the future we will have more features. The feature for the future will be all that we have in the on-prem release: incident management, technical monitoring, business process monitoring, custom code analysis, test management, the suite case. All that features will be moved to the cloud little by little, step by step. In that last year, we only have the implementation portal steps. And this is when you can see the expectations from SAP that at the end of the year in the Solution Manager Education Summit in Heidelberg, we will show more news about this product. And this is the roadmap that I picked in the TechEd presentation yesterday. I tried to attend a Cloud LM implementation portal session, but they moved the agenda and I attend to a wrong session, so I cannot see the presentation in live. I cannot make any question during the session, but I can get access to the material and talk later with the product owner. In the slide, once it will be shared with you, you will find a lot of more information. Let's. I will show you now the invitation once you see your project. This is the email that SAP will send to your customer once they sign and close a deal with S/4HANA Cloud, multi-tenant or single tenant. We, as a partner, we don't have yet a test demo system to play with the tool. I have access to that system less than a month ago, only 23 or 24 days before this presentation. And so we need to talk with the customer and say, can I play with the tool? Please, I would like to prepare. I complain about that with SAP, and SAP tell me that at the moment, besides there is a test and demo system and portfolio, they don't have that kind of system ready to allow partners to test internally. Once you open the link, you will have access to the tool like that. Let's see. It's supposed that it has to be more quick than the Wi-Fi because I'm using my mobile connection. This is more real than the fake Rafael. This is the SAP Cloud Application Lifecycle Management Implementation Portal. Here is the first overview of the project to allow the customer see what are the upcoming tasks that need to be done, the progress status, the go live, the system. Here even the customer and the consultant can access to the system. Sorry, the SAP is under maintenance. I don't know if it's there here. Let's see the quality system. Okay. Oh, this is the test system. This is the logo from the customer, but I override with the CSS. So this is the overview of the project status, the system, how many are completed the task, the task lead, the scoping, and some requirement and note that you can write inside. The first step in the project is to define the milestone. Here, you can see that there is only a single project. This is a tool to manage and to support your SAP implementation project for S/4HANA Cloud implementation project, but it's only single project. At the moment, it's not possible to manage different projects, even in the same customer. I complained yesterday with the product owner from the tour, and they are trying to think what they have to say. Here you can put the milestone days when the design phase has to be complete, the exploration, the deploy, the run. Once you define the milestone of your project, you decide the team. You have project lead, business process, developer, education. At the moment, the tool have too many roles inside the application for the option that you have inside to control. That's option. Actually, the application is more restricted or less depending on the role that you put to the user. In the future, it will be integrated with demand management, with ITSM, with test suite to control test user cases, and here you will be able to manage who are the users that need to test the different tasks, processes, and process steps. Once you define the project team, you define the scope. In S/4HANA Cloud projects, the scope is lower than on-prem. It's not too much possible to create custom development. It's totally opposite what people are inside. All of here like to create custom development or programs to make different projects. Yeah, Vitaly is looking at me quite aggressive now because so here the scope is totally standard. You can define different sales organization in the customer. You can define a headquarters. Inside, you can define or select what amount of modules they will use, sales, public sector, R&D, sourcing, supply chain. And once you have decided all of that, you can jump to the process list. This process map. This is the process maps. There are different companies in our project with different kind of processes. We have the headquarters with finance, professional services, sourcing. I don't know if maybe there are things or information that don't make sense, but I am a Solman guy, I am not a process man. So sorry for that. Inside the headquarters, you can see if I open finance, I can see that inside finance we have all that process list that are downloaded automatically from the SAP roadmap and the SAP best practices. And if I open any one of them, I can see if it is open all the process. This is little, it's final. Let me select another one. For example, sales, sales order processing. This is quite bigger. So here you can see automatically you cannot upload. It's not needed to upload to the file BPML, processor, model, or load or import from Excel files or Visio. And you can check if that standard process is included in the scope of the project or not. Once you check, here you have the option to select to put it in the scope, to exclude out of the scope, or mark as a process to be decided. It's quite easy, but the reality is that as an old developer, the first thing that arrived to my mind is how can I import here information from an Excel file to select what is in the scope or not. Now it's not possible. You can export, but you cannot import. So you have to review all processes one by one and flag them if they are in the scope or not. One, they are in the scope here. We have the process list. We can check how we can filter by company, and we can see if they are in the scope or to be decided. If they are to be decided, we can open, check the information inside, and inside the process, here we can create business requirement or notes. Inside that business requirement is more or less like an internal note when you define any special requirement, any custom development to the application. But one is recorded in the process. I think that it's trying to load something now. You can check later in on the screen. That's it. This is all new requirement, blah, blah, blah. I am thinking in our customer when they saw that. So now we flag a process step that it's in the scope with a business requirement. We don't have any limitation to create any amount of business requirement or internal nodes. It's open. Here, once we have the business requirement, we have process task. In that task, we can assign, it's already, we can assign in different tasks to a one person, or colleague, or project team. In this selection, we can flag as the status, we can say the phase of this task, and if it is assigned to one project team member or other one. And once you have update your milestones, update your project dates, update your project team, select the scope of the companies inside the project. Once you have that, the only thing that you have to do is to control the dashboard and to see how is the project going. If there is too much work to be complete or not. It's supposed that S/4HANA Cloud projects are faster projects or smaller projects than an on-prem version. And maybe you need 1 or 2 years for implement. At this moment, this is the single solution inside the Solution Manager Cloud portfolio is the implementation portal. At the end of the year, it's supposed that we will have more news from SAP Solution Manager teams explaining some other functionalities and the evolution or the release of the new functionality inside the cloud application lifecycle management will be more completed. At the moment, it's quite like Jira that can support you for easy projects with a short team, and it's quite complex or difficult to explain that all of us that are used to work with a huge data of Excel, a lot of huge data sources from Vitaly that we need to use a lot of reporting functionalities or tools to manage the project. Now the SAP is trying to move the crowd to a simple processes or simple solutions, trying to make the overview or the supervision of the project companion more easy and transparent to the customer. And in the on-prem version from Solution Manager, the PPM is supposed to be a collaborative room to share with a different user, but the tool have a lot of gaps and need to be an enhancement with custom development to allow that. Now, this tool, you spend 0 time in customizing and it's running since the beginning of the project when the customer signs. I think that maybe in 1 year, the solution will be more powerful than now. If the project is quite easy to set up cloud sales office for a customer in S/4HANA Cloud, multi-tenant or single tenant, it's good enough. But from my point of view, the tool needs to have more improvement at the moment. Let me open again the presentation. Do you have any question about the option of the tool? No questions? Fine. You can see here in 2019, we have process management, task management, and support of quality releases. This is one line. This is implementation portal. For the next year, from 2021 and 22, we have a lot of new stuff and services inside the solution. People think that Solution Manager on-prem is getting cancelled or removed from SAP portfolio, but it's not. The Solution Manager on-prem version have extended and it's going to be an enhancement at least until 2025 with new releases. With the, let's see here, inside the 7.2 release and with the Focus Run solution. The Focus Run solution are prepackaged of the Solution Manager when you can download and open an ITSM tool to manage the demand or change record management or technical monitoring. This is the on-prem side of the application lifecycle management side. And now what I show you is what we have in the cloud for Solution Manager. Any one of you know or see anything about that? No. So that's it.